Well, I've got a few extras in today, so I'm sort of in between a couple. So we start with the putters. I've got my Ping B60, which I've had for quite a while. All my career I've used that sort of model, but I've used that a couple of times. The other one, the Spider, that one's a little bit more heavier. That's heavier for sure. So I found green's been a bit slow. I've been a little bit short with that, so a bit heavier, probably a little bit easier to line up. So I'm just sort of maybe in between the two. That's a relatively new one. That's probably only about 13, 14 years old. So yeah, I don't know if anybody else actually uses a B60 anymore, but anyway, I sort of do. 5 wood, which has been great. Again, that's a few years old now, but that's been brilliant for me. Really helpful. So that gets a lot of use. And then my 4 wood, which is, I've had that for years. God knows how old that is. That's a really old Mizuno, rescue, I call it, 19-degree rescue. Old shaft. And the strange thing about that, that's probably, I don't know how old that is. That's probably 10 years, 12 years. But that's the original grip. What else have I got? I've got a great 3 wood there. That's quite a strong 3 wood, I guess. It's 30.5 degrees. Again, that's been a great club. Worked really well. Driver, currently I'm in the Elite Triple Diamond. We should have the Paradigm driver to that, and then again, that's the same sort of shaft. That's been good. That's relatively new. That's been in there about 3 or 4 weeks, which has been good. And then sometimes been in the Titleist mainly this year a little bit. So again, in between the two again. And then the wedges, I've got again Mizuno. I've had these this year, 58, and that's bent to 51. Pitching wedge is Strixon. I've had Strixon irons now for about last 5 or 6 years. Again, Dynamic Gold S400 shaft, which I've had for years and years and years. And then I got just put that in the last 3 or 4 weeks. That's a 4-iron, 215, something like that. So it goes quite high for a 4-iron. I've got a Pro V1, and I'm into the last year's, not the new model, the old model, 23 ball I think it is.